girl Jada by Jade. If you are new here, welcome. So in today's video, y'all, I'm gonna be doing like a little chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm gonna be trying out a foundation for the first time by Unpopular, and this is in their poreless foundation. I'm so excited because I haven't been wearing foundation lately because I feel like foundation is so heavy sometimes. So I'm excited to try this. This is what the foundation looks like. This is super cute. It looks so luxurious. So this is listed as a long-lasting poreless foundation, and it's in the shade FA2503. So before I do my makeup, I always put on a primer. So today's primer, I'm just gonna be using the Milk Primer. So yeah, like lately I've been asking people what they've been wanting me to talk about because I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about, but it's never too many things to talk about. So somebody wanted me to talk about like breakups, right? So as we all know, like breakups, they really suck. They do. My best advice if you're going through a breakup, I think, I don't know, I feel like men will like make women feel like, oh, like let's just try to be friends, like after a breakup, depending on how it go, like, oh, let's just be friends, like can we still be friends, can we still do lunch, can I still get you flowers, can I still do this? Like, no, you have to cut off all communication for you to heal, or for you to get through whatever it is that you're going through. You have to cut off all communication, because if not, like, because you're vulnerable, like whatever it is that they're telling you at that time, like you could easily fall for it because you're so vulnerable. So I feel like you should give yourself time to really get over that person, or to really just learn to be alone and deal with whatever it is that you're going through, or, you know, figure out why you broke up with this person. You have to give it time. Cut off all communication on Instagram, social media, like seriously. Keeping yourself busy will help keep your mind off of the situation so you won't overthink it. Okay, let's see. This is the foundation. I just put a little bit on, y'all, because I don't like cakey makeup. Okay. Oh, at first I was a little nervous as putting it on because I felt like it may be too light, but I feel like it's starting to look like my skin. Like, honestly, this looks like your skin. Wow. Wow. Make sure y'all get some of this Unpopular foundation. Poreless foundation. Like, look at this. It literally looks like my skin. This is a go, y'all. If you're going through a breakup, you have to give yourself time to heal. If not, you're gonna run back. Also, okay, I'm about to do my brows. Also, do not jump into a relationship immediately. Like, you know, I know that all the time people be like, oh, you should just get somebody else to keep your mind off that person. No, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna go into that situation with the same trauma or the same insecurities, moving along, talking to somebody new. Like, I know it's hard, but just give yourself a little bit of time and just go through the motions. Also, I want to talk about an unpopular opinion that I have. A lot of people be talking so much stuff about the Claremont twins, but I actually really like them, and I think that they're very influential and they don't get enough credit. Like, to me, their look is very, what's the word I'm trying to use? Like, posh. Like, their look is very high maintenance to me. You could tell they spent a lot of money, a lot of time into their look. And although it's not for me, and although it's not for a lot of people, to me, their look just, I don't know, it represents like art to me. And I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, and that's okay. But when I see them, I don't know, I just see art, like fashion. I don't know, like, how do I explain it? Like, I don't know, y'all get what I'm saying. Concealer. Another one of my unpopular opinions is I feel like Jada from, I didn't watch the Impact ATL, but I do feel like she's not playing victim. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like stuff really just be from our perspectives, and depending on your perspective is how you view things. Like, your perspective and your perspective is your reality to me. And I'm saying that to say, like, I really just genuinely feel like her feelings are constantly invalidated. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, and I think that because everybody was just so used to her maybe not speaking and letting us in her personal life is as much as she is on the show, like, people don't know how to take it because we all came up with our own perception of her based off of the internet. And I don't know, I just think that it's okay to not agree with what people are saying. It's okay to affirm your opinion on people, but I also feel like give her some grace, y'all. Like, I don't know, I just don't, to me, I don't feel as though she's playing victim. Now, if y'all say that y'all don't agree with the things that she feel is cool, or y'all don't agree with the things that she agrees with, I totally get it. But I don't feel like she's playing victim at all. I don't. Like, personally, for myself, I'm learning how to fix certain things about myself where I know that sometimes I can be in the wrong and may not see other people's, you know, point of view. But we all fall victim to that sometimes. Like, you know, not seeing things from other people's perspectives because we all have our own perspective. I don't know. I just feel like people should just give her some grace. Giving people grace and giving them a chance to let me hear them out, because my way is not always the right way. Like, I'm really learning that. And sometimes when you're around people who think like you and a lot of people who share the same type of mindset as you, you know, sometimes you can kind of get stuck in your mindset because you are not viewing things from other perspectives. Oh my God, am I making sense right now? I think y'all are following me. But moral of the story is constantly just becoming a woman. Being a woman is hard in itself, and I feel like a lot of the times nobody wants to be disliked. I go through that all the time. Like, if somebody says something to me and I feel like, dang, like, you don't like me, or, you know, sometimes we try to overly prove ourselves and then we just end up making matters worse. Been there, done that. I'm still actually learning how to not do that. But it's really all in just holding yourself accountable and hearing other people out, but also knowing who you are. Because even though people can have their perspectives on us, who we are as people, or what they may feel about us, at the end of the day, you have to know who you are to not let it affect you. And I constantly had to battle with the same thing. So I could kind of like resonate with her in a lot of ways. Like, you don't want to be deemed as the villain. You don't want to be seen as problematic, you know, so you're like overly explaining yourself. And sometimes some people are not on the mental capacity, or some people don't have the same perspective as you, so you'll end up like overly explaining yourself. And sometimes you just got to be okay with agreeing to disagree and being okay with not being liked by everybody. Why couldn't I just have said that? Everybody is not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I don't know. And then that's a weird kind of situation to be on TV discussing conflict that you have with other people. Like, when she had did her what do you call it, when she had did her confessional, and she was saying, like, you know, I didn't want to speak on, you know, Ari and Tay. I didn't want to talk about them. I thought that's what we were on. Like, we weren't going to speak about each other. So that's why I didn't say anything. But maybe I should have said something because now I look crazy. I feel like she's not in the wrong for that. Like, y'all are completely different people. If that's your character where you feel like, I don't want to get on here and I don't want to talk down on anybody, or I don't want to explain my side of the story because you are holding integrity, like, it's okay to be like that. Whereas though, like, Ari and Tay, I feel like they're more so like upfront. They're more so like, Ari is very like upfront, she's confrontational, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's just her as a personality. So it's like, just own who you are, that's all. Because you didn't hear Ari say like, oh, I shouldn't have said what I said. Like, that was her perspective, that's how she felt. It's okay to be okay with how you feel and stand on that. And I think that's what got Kanye West so far. Like, I'm going left, but I feel like that's what got Kanye West as far as it did, because Kanye wasn't playing it safe. He was okay with being who he is. I'm about to set my face with this Lori Mercier powder. But Kanye is okay with being disliked. Kanye is okay with people not agreeing with him. Kanye is okay with being confrontational. You see, when he felt like Beyonce needed that or earned that award over Taylor Swift, he got up on that stage and said it. Was it right? No. But I respect it because he stands on how he feels and he don't back down from nobody. So all I'm saying is, like, it's okay to be you. We're all viewed at from other people's perspectives, and how we look at other people is from our perspective and from our and we're constantly projecting. And when it comes to describing people, or when it comes to how you feel about people, or when it comes to things that you like, that is all from your perspective. These are not facts. They are from other people's perspective. You have some people that would say Jada is the sweetest girl in the world. You may have some people that say Jada is a mean girl. Or you may have some people that say I don't like Jada. Or you might have some people that say I do like Jada. And it's all from everybody's perspective. And the only reason why I'm talking about this conversation is because I've seen a lot of it on TikTok. And you know, I kind of like, I don't know, I just see things from different ways. And I really resonate with her because I feel like sometimes I catch myself constantly defending myself, and then it looks like I'm playing victim because I'm overly explaining myself and pointing out what people did to me to make me be how I am. But in all reality, nobody should have that much power for me to get out of character and do something in return to them, or to say mean things to them. It's really all about just knowing who you are and not letting other people's opinions affect how you feel about yourself or affect how you move. You know, we really just have to give people more grace sometimes. Sometimes. And I honestly feel like from watching the show, I do feel like they all genuinely have love for each other. Like, you know, they all are in the same field, they have a lot of fun with each other. And sometimes the internet and people having different views can cloud your mind to where you're overthinking. Am I making sense? Look, y'all, I'm taking it back. So I got this from my mom. This what is this? I used to use this in high school. I used to take it from her, but this is the MAC Studio Finish powder, and I absolutely used to love this. So let's see what it's giving. But yeah, so that's more of the story. Like, those are some of the unpopular opinions I have. I hope I just wasn't like going all over the place, but enough of that. I'm actually going to just do the rest of my makeup so y'all can sit back, relax, and watch me do this. Okay guys, so my makeup is done. I just gotta fix my edges. I really want to try that edge control that Aaliyah's face was talking about, but my hair is a little bit thicker, so I hope it can hold me down, because y'all see this thing keep coming back up. So this is the Christmas mystery box. It's kind of like one of those calendar things where you pop out different things from Folklore. Let's get into it. I love surprises. This is gonna be number 1. Ooh, I think this is so cool. So this is Sweetheart. I'm trying to show y'all me popping this out. Woo! Okay. So this is liquid lipstick. So yes, that is a get ready with me, kind of doing my makeup, chit chat about unpopular opinions. I love you guys so much. Don't forget, Shade by Jade is relaunching on December 16th at 12 p.m. Make sure you guys shop shadebyjade.com. Also, make sure you guys check out this cool box, this cool mystery box from Folklore, and make sure you guys get this foundation. I mean, look at it. Flawless. Let me know what y'all think about my unpopular opinions. Let's chat in the comments and let's keep it respectful. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.